Get cozy, everybody, because today we'll continue to play Novena Diabolos. Where were we? Yep, retrieve that, please. Thank you. Still early in the morning yet, I still feel like I've already had enough. My mind is so preoccupied that I forget about breakfast and return to the motel. Feel like my stomach is the least of my worries right now. I just need some time to organize my thoughts. I suddenly came to a halt.
거기 잠깐만요.
Hey, you, wait a minute. Oh god, is it the lawyer again? So soothing, silky voice of a woman, a sound that doesn't fit this village's bleak atmosphere at all. What is it this time? I look in the direction the voice is coming from with a tired, weary expression. Who the hell?
반가워요. 전 유채린이라고 해요.
Nice to meet you. I'm Rin Shay. She's a beautiful woman. Her pretty face matches her voice. A beautiful woman talking to me with a smile on her face. Honestly, I can't say I would complain about that. All things considered, this is the first genuine, friendly greeting I've received in a long time. Dude, how sad of a life do you have? Oh, hi there. My name's Yun-Sung Park. Well, nice to meet you. I greet her, look at her carefully. What does this even mean? If you're gonna be a demo, at least make it, I don't know, playable for people that want to explore more of a game.
이 마을에서 처음 보는 분 같은데
I've never seen you around before, and it started to rain, god damn it.
여기 분이 아니시죠?
You're not from here, are ya? That's right, I'm an outsider.
외지인이라.
An outsider? Yeah, I just said that.
그럼 이 마을엔 무슨 일로 오셨죠?
Well, what is it that brings you here? My car broke down.
여행이라도 오신 건가요? 아니면 이 마을에 가족이 있어서?
Like, are you on a trip, or do you have some family that lives here that you're visiting? Her overly direct, inquisitive approach startles me a little. Just answer the goddamn question, dude. It's starting to feel less like a spontaneous greeting between strangers and more like an interrogation. My internal alarm bells are ringing, which is why I think carefully before opening my mouth. Kind of stranded, actually. Suddenly there was all this fog. I'm here because I didn't have much of a choice. The phones don't work.
그래요.
Is that so? Yeah. Look at your phone. If it has a signal, then let me use your phone to call my office or anybody from the outside. Just saying. Rinjay gives me the once over. What's up with that unpleasant attitude? My first impression of her was good, but this is a little offensive. Dude, you're offended at anything.
서울에서 내려오신 건가요?
Did you come down here from Seoul? I think, is that how it's pronounced? Seoul? Seoul is the capital of Korea, so, but there's an E, so it's supposed to be Seoul or someone? Yeah, I'm a program director.
어허.
I see.
서울에서 방송국 일을 하신다.
You work for a broadcasting station in Seoul. Rin looks at me as if I'm some rare exotic animal put on display in a zoo. Maybe I'm just being too sensitive. Yeah, you sensitive prick. I'm a stressed out mess. It is a lot to take in. Maybe I'm just imagining things and reading into it. I decided to break the ice in the hopes of softening the strange atmosphere between us. Rin Shay, was it? I hope you don't mind me saying this, but you don't appear to be from around here either.
제 소개가 늦었네요.
Oh, I forgot to properly introduce myself.
전 영환건설의 유채린 전무예요. 여기 제 명함이요.
Rin Shay Young Hwan Construction's Executive Director. Please, here's my business card. How many business cards am I going to get this one day? Rin Shay Executive Director. Executive Director? Yeah, we just fucking read that. I'm a little puzzled. Young Hwan Construction, is that one of the 3 largest construction companies in Korea? Such a big company and such a young woman as its executive director. Well, gotta fulfill the DEI rules or whatever. Be inclusive, yada yada. How did I already know about this, given my occupation? Why should you know? You were in a case. Yeah, you were investigating a case that is not related to this at all. Why would you know the executive director is this young woman? Are you stupid or something? Why are you overthinking things? Relax. Rinjay looks at me with a playful expression. Is it really that obvious how surprised I am?
피디님이랑 나중에 진지하게 이야기해보고 싶은데 가능하실까요?
So, Mr. City Boy, I'd like to have a more serious talk with you later. Might that be possible? My eyes meet hers. A serious talk? The sound of that bothers me somehow. What could young Chuan's construction's executive director possibly have to say to me? I don't let my worries get the best of me and nod slowly. Yeah, sure thing. I have a lot of free time on my hands anyway.
알겠어요. 그럼 나중에 뵙죠.
Woohoo, fantastic. Okay, be seeing you later then.
자, 들어가 쉬세요.
Don't let me keep, to go on in and relax a little. How are you even going to contact me if you're not going to ask for my contact information? But then again, the phones do not work exactly. At least tell me where you're staying at. I mean, I'm at this motel, so you're the one who's going to visit me probably, right? I nodded head inside. You didn't even ask the most basic things in order for you guys to communicate properly, or how you guys going to see each other and talk. Seriously? Are you serious, bro? I turned around to look back in Rin's direction. And she's just standing there. Despite his warmth, Rin's smile looks strangely ominous. Okay. I step inside the motel. The motel owner looks at me as he rolls his eyes and makes his gestures that I can't quite place. It looks pretty funny.
소식 들으셨어?
Have you heard the news? The news? What do you mean?
살인 사건 말이오.
The Moida. I'm taken aback for a moment. You mean the Moida that I was investigating? The crime scene? I thought I'd let this guy know, but it looks like he's heard about it already. Did Hana tell him about it?
지금껏 폭력 사건 하나 없던 곳인데 살인이라니.
There's never been a single violent crime around here, and now a Moida.
손님도 몸 조심하셔. 해지면 돌아다니지 마시고.
Please do be careful. Don't go roaming around at night. Yeah, you're right. I'll keep that in mind.
아이 그래도 너무 걱정하지 마시오. 이 좁은 마을에서 범인이 어디로 숨겠어?
Great. Well, don't worry about it too much, though. After all, where can a murderer hide in a town this small? Right in front of our faces. They can blend in properly. Psychopaths can live amongst people, Just saying.
이미 마을에서 힘 좀 쓰는 사람들이 수색 중이니 곧 잡힐 거야.
Some very diligent people from this town are already hard at work searching for whoever did it. They'll find the culprits soon enough. The motel owner's words make me think. If the townspeople are trying to deal with this on their own, that must mean that there is really no way at all to contact the police around here. Chasing after a murderer like that and venturing out there is dangerous. How should I respond? I should give advice. Do you think that's a little too dangerous? I think it would be better to wait until the police can get here. The fog should clear up soon, right?
이 양반.
This guy right here.
어떻게 살인범이 있는데 모르는 척 지냅니까?
Do you really think it's possible to just live life and ignore the fact that there's a killer on the loose? Yeah. I mean, people do that all the time, every day. I mean, that's the police's job,
빨리 붙잡아버리고 속편히 사는 게 낫지.
It's better to catch the murderer quickly and restore order. What about due process? What about gathering evidence? What about knowing whether or not the quote-unquote murderer that you captured is the actual murderer?
그렇게 속편히 지내다간 다음엔 손님 차례가 될지도 몰라요.
You're so lax about it, but who's to say it won't be you who's next? Who's to say about you, guy? Sounds harsh, but he has a point, albeit a strange one. Dude, what kind of doormat are we? I try to find the right words to argue with him, but then I stop myself. It was just a thought I had. I'm sure things will be fine.
여전히 속편하시구만.
You still seem quite relaxed, considering the circumstances. I look at him with a puzzled expression. How many times are we gonna look puzzled? But he just stares at me back with a face I can't read at all. What's his deal? I feel weirded out all of a sudden. So much so that I choose not to say anything else. I just walk straight past the counter. I have a strange feeling about that man, and it isn't the first time either. Okay, man. You're much stranger. You're like, what? You're an investigative journalist, and you don't have anything to counter that argument? Are you fucking stupid or something? What the fuck, really? I make my way up the stairs, then stop. A girl was looking out of her room. At the end of the hallway, I make eye contact. I'm honestly surprised by how tall she is. I'm not a particularly short guy, yet I still find myself having to look up. Is she wearing high heels? For a moment, I wonder if she's a famous model. But even though she's tall, her face shows that she's still a young girl. If I had to guess, I'd say she's a high school student. I wonder if I'm right. She freezes as she sees me. She looks like she's just seen a monster. Instantly filled with self-doubt, I look down at myself. But in all honesty, my appearance shouldn't provoke such a drastic reaction. I'm not that scary. Maybe not the cream of the crop, but at least a solid 7 out of 10, right? And it's not like I'm physically imposing and towering over her either. I look at her again. The poor girl still looks scared and also quite sad for some reason. Yeah, sure. I should speak in a casual manner. Hey, hello there. How are you? Are you a tourist too? Just passing through? Okay, great conversation. For a moment I just stand there in disbelief and stare at the door that was shut so suddenly. What the hell? Did I say anything wrong? Yeah, being polite is a no-no? Okay. I feel like there's been a big misunderstanding here, but I really don't have the time or energy to clear it up right now. I just shake my head and make my way up towards my room. I'm not a fan of self-pity, but I've been really through a lot. It's still really early in the morning, yet I'm already exhausted. I feel like I would have no trouble falling asleep on the spot. I walk out into the hallway with slow steps. Oh, what the fuck? That scared me. Oh. Wow, that was close. I almost bumped into her. Is she staying here too? Seems plausible. Why else would I run into her here of all places? I should probably move out of the way. I'm a left-handed person, so let's go to the left. Get out of the way. Turn to the left. You dumb bitch. At the very same moment, she moves in the exact direction as me. This time, I turn to the right. Are you fucking... She moves in the exact direction once again. Lady, I'm trying to get to my goddamn room. I take a small, clumsy step back. Hey, what's up?
네.
Yeah, hi. Most awkward greeting ever. How super strange for both of us. This whole situation is painfully weird. Why would I want to look at her? Talk to her, I should loosen up the awkward atmosphere. I squeeze my body against the narrow hallway's wall and make a gesture of signaling her to move past. Well, move. Can't help but stare at her as she walks away. Don't stare at her. That's fucking rude, man. I don't know how to properly put it into words, but she exudes a very strange aura. There is something about her that's almost calming, yet at the same time magically magnetic. I open my mouth without even realizing it. Hey, I'm Junsung Park.
전 선아리라고 해요.
My name's Narrowly. Narrowly? Avoiding danger. So, what brings you here? What? Oh, whatever. He's trying to start a conversation. Okay. Well...
요양차 근처에 왔다가 안개 때문에 길을 잃어서요.
I was on my way to a nursing clinic and got lost in the fog. Hey, like me. A clinic. Is there something that ails her? No, it must be because she's some kind of nurse or something. Now that I think about it, now it does look as if she's lacking energy.
준성 씨는요?
What about you? Oh, I'm a PD. Here's my card. News PD? That's right, it's a program called News Trace.
그거 유명한 프로 아닌가요?
Isn't that a really famous show? Yeah, famously bad because of me. Oh, so have you heard of News Trace? I obviously know she has, yet I still ask for confirmation. Then don't ask for that. Stupid. It's one of my bad habits that I just can't seem to shake.
물론 알죠.
Of course I heard of it.
그런데 PD님이 이런 외진 곳까진 무슨 일로?
What happened that would bring you all the way out here to such a remote place? I was on my way out here to gather information for a story I'm working on. I don't mention the words mass disappearance, no need to say more than I have to for no reason. Finally, some common sense. I was traveling by car. I got lost and stuck here because of the fog, just like you.
저런. PD시면 엄청 바쁘실 텐데 곤란하시겠네요.
No, you must be very busy. I hope this doesn't cause you too many problems with your job. Oh, believe me, sister, it's causing me a lot of problems. It's making me waste so much time. I should be out there investigating on a new case. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. With things being how they are, I guess all I can do is take involuntary break. Catch myself smiling for no apparent reason. An appropriate response well suited for a casual conversation. It's nice talking to somebody normal, but I wonder if I should be so open casual. Come to think of it, why did I call out to her in the first place? I don't know. The game never gave me the option to do call her out or not call her out. Oh, I hope I'm not keeping you from something.
아니에요. 그럼 조심히 들어가세요.
No, not at all. Well, I wish you good luck with everything and a safe trip. Oh yeah, thank you very much.
그럼 전 이만.
I'll leave it to you then. She looks down at the floor shyly and walks to the other side of the hallway. How strange. You're strange. I'm not acting like myself. Usually I'm a lot better at talking to people. I watch now as she leaves and then return to my room, confused about what exactly happened just now. Okay. What a dumbass. It's evening already and the sun is starting to set. My whole body feels weak, and looking back at the day, I realize in retrospect that I haven't eaten anything so far. I decide to head for the restaurant the motel owner recommended so I can have at least one nourishing meal. And what do we see? The very recent murder is already a hot topic of discussion at the restaurant. There's just one thing that strikes me as strange, which is that the people talking about the murder don't appear to be very scared. There isn't any fear or confusion. People are talking about it in a nonchalant manner. It's like listening to a bunch of bad actors utterly incapable of portraying emotion in their lines. Their next door neighbor just died, and it's a really small town. Yet they can still carry on having normal conversations just like that. What do you want them to do? Everybody panic? What the fuck? Also, I don't know if I'm just imagining things, but I get the impression they're acting this way because I'm around. Could that be? Or is the whole thought ridiculous? Could be. We still don't have enough information for me to deduce that. Or maybe back home from the diner to the motel, everything's already pitch black. Wait a second. How are you able to pay for the meal if you don't have any cash around and the card doesn't work? Huh? Wait, what? Whatever. I don't care. But I have to care because this shit it was established. And now, come on, man. Really? It's been a long day. I quietly complain and hastily throw off my coat. I sit down and look at the pictures I took with my phone. Looking at the mangled corpse, it looks just as bad as it did earlier. I throw my phone aside as I could feel my dinner coming up again. Sure, as a PD, it's excited to catch a big case like this, but that doesn't make witnessing something this horrible any easier, and it's enough to tire me out emotionally. Phew. I let out a loud sigh and wrap myself up in the blanket. It's nowhere near as comfy as my bed back home, but right now it's enough to make my body feel as if it's melting away. Wonderful. Starting tomorrow, I'll make some serious inquiries and get to the bottom of this. I motivate myself with some much-needed words of reaffirmation. It's a little early to be going to bed already, but I should close my eyes to get some rest. Okay. Cool. What's that red stuff? I open my eyes and feel I just woke up from a terrible nightmare. My heart is spotting in my chest like crazy, so much so that it really hurts. I hold my chest tight to take a deep breath. The cell phone. There's no signal in this place, meaning the phone call shouldn't be working. I don't remember setting an alarm, but for some reason, the phone's ringing. I fumble around with my hand. I reach out to grab my phone, but I can't find it. I wait for a while. You can just open the light? As my eyes adjust to the darkness, I can see the phone next to the bed. The screen isn't visible because it's turned upside down. What time is... Oh, Jesus, here we go again. Yeah. It's 6:66. Not subtle at all, aren't you? A time that should not exist is displayed on a cell phone. I feel so startled and uneasy that I toss my phone to the side. I look around the room. It's hard to see anything, really. It's a dark room, so it's only natural not to see the surroundings. But something feels different. Even now that my eyes have somewhat adjusted to the darkness, I feel a sense of isolation and loneliness. This feeling, it's as if I've been abandoned in the dark. Grow up, man. What's going on? I struggle to lift myself in an upright position. Cold sweat is running down my back. The foggy road, the strange village, the murder scene. It's like everything that could possibly go wrong is doing so times 10. Yeah, you're not gonna mention the phone acting like something stupid is going on. Like, oh, look, the selection or whatever it's called. And you're being called by 666 Satan. Ew. There's a really bad stench in the air all of a sudden. Can't place it, I've never smelled anything quite like this before. Covering my mouth and nose, I look around again. For some reason, the air inside the room feels sticky. It's so unpleasant that I can't help but rub my arms with my hands. Okay, can hear footsteps approaching. Okay, here we go. Okay. A cloud cold of mist hovers around the room, so that guy is causing the mist or fog, whatever, and someone slowly phases through the wall? Okay. Stepping out through the mist. Hey man, what's up? It's a tall man dressed in what appears to be a priest's uniform. That's what priests wear? Okay, I mean, that looks pretty cool, but not really holy-like. That man, no way, did he just pass through the wall? Is he David Blaine? What's up, man? I've missed your shit. Who are you? I feel like it's best not to say anything right now, and can't even bring myself to finish my question. Oh, there are two of you? Holy shit. Am I being pranked, bro? Another man dressed in a priest's uniform appears at the opposite wall. Upon closer inspection, I can see black mist emanating from inside his uniform. Dude, that's such an awesome illusion. I feel like I'm completely surrounded, and resisting is the last thing I plan on doing. All I can do is stare. What? Though it's a belated reaction, I can't just stay still and try to get up. Holy crap! The black mist seeping out of the man's uniform extends like a tentacle, throwing me onto the floor. Okay. The sheer force of it renders me unable to breathe for a moment. What the hell is this? Oh god, please don't be hentai. A dream? Or am I going crazy? Or could this actually be real?
박준성. 이렇게 부르면 되는 건가?
Junsong Park, that is your name, is it not? I can hear a voice in front of me, and I stare into the darkness ahead. Are you gonna let me answer that or not? Then he shows up accompanied by a red glow. Well, you look mighty friendly. He's definitely standing in front of me right now. No shit, really? Wow. Great observation skills, my guy. Even so, I still can't logically wrap my head around the thought of him actually being there. Who are you? Oh, my word. Do you really need to ask? I mean, I just want to make sure, yeah. The answer comes swiftly and in a tone I can't quite place. I feel like listening to the voice is tearing my head apart. Damn it, I don't even know how I'm maintaining my composure right now. Well, yeah. Who the hell are you? Hell are you? Unintentional pun there. I can barely muster up the courage to squeeze out the words. I'm still not sure if this is really happening. Who or whatever's in front of me is smiling straight at me.
너의 언어로 표현하자면
In your language.
그래. 입회자라고 부르게.
Well, you could call me a witness of sorts. That doesn't answer my question, though. What's your name? A witness? What do you mean, have you been following me around?
신심 행사를 입회하고 있네.
You are attending a divine event. An event? Dude, what the fuck? Why do you keep repeating the same shit the other guy just fucking said?
자세히 알 필요는 없네.
You do not need to burden yourself with details. Yes, I do, so I can understand what the fuck is happening, stupid.
그저 자네를 위해 준비된 행사라고 보면 돼.
Just know that this is an event specifically prepared for you. Why can't it be prepared for somebody else? Why me? As soon as he's finished with the sentence, his unsettling smile returns, and like he's on the brink of laughing. I'm in danger. The more I talk to this person, the more I feel a palpable sense of dread. This is an entity I shouldn't be talking to, yet I still try to. You just said we shouldn't be talking, yet you just continue the conversation with him. An event prepared just for me. Yes, you fucking retard. What do you mean by that?
간단한 룰이네.
You will find that the rules are quite simple.
이 마을은 악마 부활을 목적으로 만들어진 마을이고
This village was built for the devil. Wow, what subtlety. This is pretty fucking straightforward. It's hilarious.
자네는 그것을 위해 선택된 소중한 존재지.
And you have been chosen as a precious offering.
그런 자네를 위해 5명의 암컷들을 준비했네.
5 females have been prepared for you.
아마 이미 만나봤을 거라 생각하는데.
I think you've met them already. This is an awful dating sim, you know? With the devil as the host.
어땠나? 마음에 드는 자가 있던가?
How was it? Anyone in particular tickle your fancy? As he continued in the mocking tone of voice. Ow. 5. I could see their faces passing me by in my mind, yeah. The women I met by chance this morning. No way, could you really be referring to them?
그 암컷들과 즐거운 한때를 보내고 마음에 드는 자를 선택하면 되네.
Spend some nice time with them and have fun. You could pick and choose whichever one you like.
수컷으로서 나쁜 일은 아니지 않은가?
An offer quite enticing to any man, wouldn't you agree? Every single word of his carries an undertone of ridicule. He's definitely mocking me.
그런데 한 가지는 명심하게.
Oh, and one more thing to keep in mind.
그중 한 명의 불청객을 제외하면
With the exception of one uninvited guest among them,
그 암컷들은 인간이 아니라는 것을.
these females are not actually human beings. Wait a sec, what the hell? An overwhelming sense of despair makes me suffer. Well, at least we have the assurance that, yep, none of these beings are human. So, okay. Why would you ever think of me choosing one of them then, stupid? But he just shakes his head as he walks slowly towards me. Oh, you're not. I don't swing that way, guy. Get off of me.
직접 보도록 하게.
Have a look and see for yourself. He puts his hand on my head. Stranger danger. Before I know it, I'm standing in front of a door. I know this can't be real. It must be a trick. He's showing me an illusion. Really? Right at this moment, you're like, this is probably an illusion. Not from the very fucking beginning when these fucking assholes just phased through the wall. But for some reason, I'm definitely afraid of this door. It's a wooden door. The door opens. No shit, really? Do you need to mention that? Although I don't wanna, I take a step towards it. I feel like no matter what I do, I can't turn back. My feet won't stop moving. Okay, and then what? Oh god, put some clothes on. No way! I exclaim without even realizing it. I am standing in the center of hell? How are you still alive then? Isn't that place like, I don't know, 1 billion degrees hot? I'm not even sure why I knew immediately that this is hell. But it definitely is, and I must be at this very center. Ugh. Suddenly my brain is flooded with information. Things I've never heard of before, things I'm not supposed to know. Death, festival, event, fog. The 7 demons ruling over the 7 deadly sins, and the death of the demon of greed. Okay. 5 women have entered the village. They are, in fact, trying to claim the throne of greed that is currently vacant. Please stop. My head is throbbing. I don't know why this cracks me up so much. I close my eyes as the pain grows more intense. However, like a parasitic worm digging its way through my brain, the images keep popping up in my head and disappearing again. The unpleasant feeling soon turns unbearable. Horrible like no pain ever experienced before, followed Whatever. I can't read that part. But no, I literally can't. The game just goes on by itself. My brain feels as if it's melting. It's like my brain can't cope with the sudden influx of information. My eyes are burning up and all kinds of disgusting, wicked images flash before me. Wrath, fear, lust, lies, pride, sadness, gluttony, envy, greed, sloth, plague, death, revenge. And there is a measurable greed strong enough to devour the whole world. Oh my god, please, no. A disgusting sensation the likes of which I've never felt before forcefully makes its way up my throat. I can't hold it back any longer and start vomiting. I jump out of my bed, flailing through the air. Like Superman, fall to the floor and roll around on the ground. Like Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know. Getting up once more. Only to find the space in front of me empty again. Okay. After vomiting so much that it feels like my intestines are about to come out next, I fall to my knees.
내 너희들이 행한 대로 즐길 것이다. 너희는 돌이켜 후회하고 모든 희망에서 떠날지어다.
I shall enjoy this. Let regret fill your reaction as you abandon all hope.
이상 그분의 전언이네.
That's his message.
부디 즐겁게 즐겨주기를 바라지.
Please heed, relish, and enjoy it to your heart's content. Why, thank you. Asshole. The voice sounds awfully clear even though my consciousness is fading. After having struggled for so long, I finally succumb to the weakness creeping over me. Okay, that is... This is fucking hilarious. Thanks for revealing the whole plot, I guess. Now that I know they're not human beings, why even bother with dating any one of them? Should I just get out of here or something? Anyway, this is where the game's saving and I have to prepare for it, so I'm gonna end it here. So this is Novena Diabolos demo. Fucking hilarious, man. I don't know, maybe maybe if I finish the demo and it still keeps me interested like this part here, I might be able to continue this game because it's so fucking dumb and entertaining. Like, what? Okay. Thanks for giving me all the details now. The twist that, yep, the devil is real and he wants you to participate in this dating sim with these 5 human beings that are not actually human. Okay. And you're a precious sacrifice or offering, whatever. Like, oh, thanks, I guess. So why even bother with dating any one of them then? Oh, this is so funny. Oh, so fucking funny, man.